G'day and welcome. Today we're doing something a little different. We're leaving the hustle and bustle of the ground behind. We're going to take to the skies for a moment of peace. Our destination is a vibrant city nestled in the heart of Brazil. This is Campinas, but seen from a new perspective. From high above, the world below looks different. The noise fades away, and a beautiful pattern emerges. We invite you to join us on this gentle, soaring journey. Let's take 20 minutes to simply breathe, watch, and explore together. Our flight today is all about relaxation. It's a chance to disconnect from our busy lives. Think of this as a visual escape. We'll drift slowly on the breeze, like a bird on the wing. There's no rush, no destination we need to reach quickly. The journey itself is the main event. We will witness the city awaken, live and breathe from a tranquil distance. This is your time to unwind. Let the soothing music and the stunning views wash over you. Let's discover the quiet beauty that can only be found from above. We often see cities from street level. We're surrounded by the sounds, the people, and the energy. But from up here, it's a whole new story. The complex network of streets becomes an intricate design. The towering buildings look like models in a grand display. The parks become patches of deep, calming green. This is Campinas in its entirety. A sprawling tapestry of life and nature woven together. We'll see how the urban landscape blends with the natural world in a delicate dance. It's a view that inspires a sense of wonder and calm. So find a comfortable spot. Let your shoulders relax and take a deep breath. For the next 20 minutes, there is nothing else you need to do. Just be present with us on this aerial adventure. We're about to glide over a city that's full of history, culture, and life, but we'll see it all in a state of serene calm. This is an invitation to pause your day and find a moment of stillness. Welcome to our 20-minute journey above Campinas. The sky is calling, and our peaceful exploration is about to begin. In this journey, we're not just looking at a city. We're searching for a feeling. That feeling is one of pure, simple tranquility. Today's world is often loud and demanding. It pulls our attention in a million different directions. But for the next 20 minutes, we're offering a sanctuary. This film is designed to be a gentle retreat for your mind. The combination of sweeping aerial views and calming music is a powerful one. It helps to slow our thoughts and soothe our spirits. This is your space to find a little bit of quiet in a noisy world. The visuals you're about to see are carefully chosen. We have selected stock footage that captures the most serene and beautiful aspects of Campinas from the air. Each shot is intended to create a sense of peace and wonder. We will glide smoothly, without any sudden movements. The pace is deliberately slow and meditative. This allows you to truly take in the details of the landscape below. It's about noticing the little things, the way the light hits a building or the gentle rustle of trees in a park. This is a visual meditation. Our soundtrack has been composed to complement this visual experience perfectly. The music is soft, ambient, and unobtrusive. It's there to enhance the mood of relaxation, not to distract from it. The gentle melodies and soothing tones will help guide you into a state of calm. It's the kind of music that allows your mind to wander freely. Let it be the gentle current that carries you along on this aerial river. Together, the sights and sounds create a complete sensory escape, a bubble of peace just for you. This experience is more than just watching a video. It's an active invitation to relax and explore. We encourage you to let go of any stress or worries you might be holding on to. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in the journey. Let your curiosity guide your eyes as we float over the city. What will you discover? What details will catch your attention? This is a shared adventure, a moment of collective calm. We're all here to find a bit of peace together, high above the beautiful city of Campinas. Our flight path today will take us across the diverse landscapes of Campinas. We will begin our exploration over the very heart of the city. Here we'll see the stunning mix of old and new architecture. Historic cathedrals stand proudly next to modern skyscrapers. From our vantage point, we can appreciate the careful planning of the city's layout. The streets and avenues form patterns that are fascinating to watch. This is the pulse of the city, but we'll observe it from a place of quiet detachment, witnessing the rhythm of urban life from a serene distance. From the bustling center, our journey will then drift towards the city's green lungs. Campinas is blessed with beautiful parks and lush botanical gardens. We will float gently over these oases of nature. We'll admire the deep greens of the forests and the vibrant colors of the flowers. These spaces are where the city breathes. They are vital havens for both people and wildlife. Seeing them from above, you can truly appreciate how important these green spaces are. They are patches of peace woven directly into the urban fabric. As we continue, we will soar over the residential neighborhoods. This is where the people of Campinas call home. From the sky, we can see the unique character of each area. We'll see rows of houses with their terracotta roofs and apartment buildings with swimming pools glistening in the sun. It's a glimpse into the daily life of the city. We'll see the harmony between the built environment and the pockets of nature that people cultivate in their own backyards. It's a reminder that a city is, above all, a community of homes. Finally, our gentle flight will take us towards the outskirts. Here, the cityscape slowly gives way to rolling hills and rural landscapes. We will witness the beautiful contrast between the dense urban core and the wide-open countryside that surrounds it. This transition shows the full scope of the region, from its man-made wonders to its natural beauty. Our journey is about to commence, so settle in, let the world below unfold, and let's begin our relaxing 20-minute exploration of Campinas from the sky. We glide towards Campinas' vibrant heart, a place of history and daily life. A collection of stories in stone, glass, and steel where Campinas began. The city center's layout reveals the original town plan, a grid of order. Central squares act as community gathering places, providing light and air. Notice the rooftops, a mosaic of colors and textures, each telling a part of the city's story. This mixture gives the city its unique character, a living museum constantly evolving. Tall office blocks reach for the sky, monuments to the city's ambition, taking in the scale and intricate detail of the city's bustling heart. Our eyes are drawn to a magnificent structure at the very center of the city. This is the Metropolitan Cathedral of Campinas, also known as the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Conception. It is a true icon, a landmark of faith and history. From our high perch, its grand dome and towering spires command attention. The construction of this cathedral took more than 70 years to complete in the 19th century. The style is a mix of neoclassical and Baroque, a testament to the art and craftsmanship of the era. It remains a very active and important part of the community. It has witnessed so much of Campinas' history, and it continues to stand as a symbol of endurance and hope. Flying over the city center, we see a fascinating blend of old and new architecture. Colonial buildings stand next to sleek, modern towers, creating a rich visual tapestry. The city respects its past while embracing the future. We see the old market hall, the Mercado Municipal, with its distinctive structure. The newer additions to the skyline symbolize Campinas as a modern, thriving metropolis. Clean lines, large glass windows, and innovative shapes define contemporary design. This mix of old and new is a dance between tradition and progress, making Campinas so compelling. We can appreciate this harmony, a story of a city proud of its past and excited about its future. Let's focus on the streets. From above, the hustle and bustle becomes a silent, flowing pattern. Here's the main pedestrian street, Rua 13 de Maio, winding through the city center. We see the collective movement, a gentle stream of life in the commercial heart of the city. From up here, we observe its rhythm. The traffic creates its own mesmerizing dance. The cars, buses, and trucks look like tiny, colorful specks moving in unison. It is a constant, pulsating rhythm, the city's circulatory system at work. The avenues and interchanges create a geometric spectacle, a reminder of the complex systems that keep the city running. Even from this height, we see nature along the streets, softening the hard edges and making the urban environment more livable. Now, we are drifting towards the city's green lungs. These are the parks and gardens of Campinas, vital spaces of nature and peace. From the sky, their importance becomes clear. They appear as vast carpets of green woven into the city. They offer a quiet escape for residents and wildlife. The contrast is striking. The parks are like calm pools in a busy landscape. These paths invite people to wander and connect with nature. we can appreciate the sheer scale of these green spaces. They are expansive areas dedicated to preserving nature. These parks are crucial for the health of the city. The trees work tirelessly, cleaning the air. A thriving city needs more than just buildings and roads. It needs space to breathe. We will glide over several parks, each with its own unique character. Let the calming green wash over you. Our first destination is Portugal Park, also known as Lagoa do Taquaral. It's a massive recreational and cultural complex with a large, shimmering lagoon at its heart. The water reflects the sky and trees, creating a stunning centerpiece. A winding track follows the water's edge, filled with people exercising. Paddle boats dot the water, and a replica caravel ship is moored near the bank. The park also features a planetarium, sports courts, and grassy fields, all covered by mature trees. Portugal Park is a complete ecosystem for leisure and community, a true oasis in the city. Our aerial journey carries us to the Botanical Gardens of Campinas, known as the Bosque dos Jequitibas. This special place preserves a fragment of the original Atlantic forest right in the middle of the city. The trees here are ancient and majestic, particularly the Jequitiba rosa trees for which the park is named. Within this forest, there is a small zoo and a natural history museum. The gardens are a sanctuary for native flora and fauna, a vital link to the region's natural heritage. The botanical gardens are a powerful reminder of what this land looked like before the city grew around it. It stands as a powerful symbol of conservation and respect for the natural world. It's the peace that comes from being in the presence of ancient living things. The Bosque dos Jequitibas connects the people of modern Campinas to the deep, ecological history of their land. Beyond the major parks, our aerial perspective reveals countless other green spaces dotted throughout Campinas. Look down, and you will see them everywhere. There are smaller neighborhood squares, tree-lined avenues, and protected green belts that follow the city's streams and rivers. Each one is a small but vital part of the city's green network. They're like the little pauses in the urban sentence, the spaces that make the city more livable and breathable. From up here we can see how they connect, forming green corridors that allow nature to thread its way through the entire city. Notice the sports fields and community gardens tucked between buildings and along roadsides. These are spaces where community life flourishes. We can see the perfect green rectangles of football pitches just waiting for the weekend's games. We might even spot the neat rows of a community vegetable patch, a small-scale effort in urban agriculture. These spaces are about more than just nature. They're about bringing people together. They are the outdoor living rooms of the city, where friendships are formed and communities are strengthened, all under the open sky. Even in the most densely populated areas, nature finds a way. We can see private gardens, rooftop terraces, and courtyards filled with plants. From our view, they are tiny specks of green, but collectively they make a huge difference. They show a personal commitment from the residents to cultivate beauty and nature in their own lives. This patchwork of private and public green spaces creates a city that feels lush and alive. It's a collaboration between the city planners and the people themselves, all working to create a greener, more pleasant home. As we continue our flight, let's take a final, deep, visual breath of this fresh air. These parks and gardens are the soul of the city's well-being. They remind us that even in a large, modern metropolis, our connection to the natural world is essential. They are places of peace, play, and community. From the grand expanse of Portugal Park to the smallest neighborhood square, each green space contributes to the character and health of Campinas. They're a beautiful and vital part of the city's identity, offering a constant invitation to step outside and breathe. Our journey glides towards the residential neighborhoods of Campinas. From our high vantage point, we see a vast tapestry of homes. It's a mosaic of rooftops, gardens, and streets. As we soar over these areas, we notice the variety of housing. Charming single-story houses with traditional terracotta tile roofs. Modern apartment complexes rise several stories high. This blend of old and new gives each neighborhood its unique personality. The streets curve and wind in gentle arcs. The trees that line these streets are mature and full. These spaces were designed not just for houses, but for people to build a life in. Together, they form the living fabric of Campinas. taking in the quiet beauty of these places where life is lived every single day. Floating above these neighborhoods, we witness the city's morning rhythm. Cars leaving driveways, school buses making stops, parks filling with early walkers. The heart of the community reveals itself. Corner shops, bakeries, playgrounds, and football pitches, all waiting for the day's activity. Private gardens and pools dot the landscape, each home expressing care and pride. As the day unfolds, delivery trucks and maintenance workers keep the neighborhood humming. From above, we sense the universal routines that connect us all. This is the gentle heartbeat of Campinas. Suburban Campinas is a tapestry of homes and nature, where tree-lined streets and private gardens create a city within a forest. Lawns, flower beds, and green corridors support local wildlife and offer residents peace. Streets curve with the land, and creeks wind through neighborhoods, blending development with nature. This harmony is no accident. It's the result of thoughtful planning and a love for green spaces. Residents enjoy city amenities surrounded by tranquility. In Campinas, urban life and nature exist in beautiful balance. From above, the design of these neighborhoods encourages connection. Houses cluster around parks, streets invite walking, and community halls and schools anchor social life. Schools, easily spotted by their playgrounds, are hubs for families and pride. Sidewalks and cul-de-sacs weave a web of interaction, drawing neighbors together. The layout fosters belonging and shared experience. As we drift away, we carry the warmth of these connected communities. Here, a home is defined by the people and connections that surround it. Our journey drifts to the city's edge, where suburbs give way to countryside. Houses spread out, lawns become fields, and the city's sharp lines blur into green. Industrial parks and warehouses mark the final outposts, surrounded by encroaching nature. Streetlights fade, pastures and crops take over, and the city's hum gives way to rural calm. This is the threshold between urban opportunity and rural peace. We prepare to enter the quiet beauty that cradles Campinas. Now over the countryside, we see a patchwork of fields, forests, and rolling hills. The agricultural heartland feeding the city. Preserved forests and winding red roads connect farms and villages, vital for wildlife and people alike. Rivers and ponds glisten, nourishing crops and sustaining life. Vast sugarcane and coffee estates contrast with small family farms, each telling a story of hard work and tradition. This landscape is alive with purpose and natural abundance. We are privileged to witness the quiet diligence that sustains the region. Scattered farmhouses anchor the hills, each a hub of family and agricultural life. Barns, gardens, and livestock enclosures reveal generations of knowledge and connection to the land. Small villages with their churches and squares serve as the social heart of rural life. Here, resilience and tradition shape daily existence. The people are stewards of the countryside, nurturing crops, animals, and forests. This enduring way of life stands in humbling contrast to the city we left behind. Hovering on the edge of two worlds, the contrast captures the imagination. Campinas, a hub of innovation, meets the countryside's gentle productivity. Seeing them together reminds us of diverse human habitats. They are different expressions of life, dependent on one another. The city relies on the countryside for resources, and the rural areas rely on the city as a market. It's a symbiotic relationship that defines the region. This image of contrast, a thriving city nestled in a productive countryside, is a testament to balance. Campinas is a complex ecosystem, and we've witnessed its breathtaking scope. Our journey above Campinas is drawing to a close as the sun casts long shadows. It is time for our gentle descent. The world below gradually comes into sharper focus. The mosaic of rooftops and treetops becomes a recognizable world once more. This is a moment for quiet reflection. The feeling of descent is one of peaceful transition as we rejoin the world. The individual buildings regain their stature. This descent allows us to hold on to the tranquility we found above. We are returning to a living, breathing city, blending perspectives into a new, richer understanding. The journey was designed to be a moment of peace, a renewed appreciation of the world around us. We do so with gratitude for the unique perspective that only the sky can offer. Looking back, we've painted a picture of Campinas, beginning in the bustling city center. We marveled at the Metropolitan Cathedral and the blend of historic and modern architecture. From there, we floated over the green oases of Portugal Park and Bosque dos Jequitibas. Our tour then guided us over residential neighborhoods, seeing quiet streets and colorful rooftops. Finally, we drifted to the city's edge, showcasing the contrast between urban and rural worlds. This journey has given us a profound appreciation for the region's diversity. What we have witnessed is more than just beautiful images. We have felt the enduring spirit of Campinas, a spirit of balance. We saw the balance between respecting a rich history and embracing a dynamic future. Also, the balance between urban development and the preservation of nature. It is also a spirit of community. From the bustling pedestrian streets downtown to the quiet cul-de-sacs of the suburbs, we saw a city designed for connection. Even from the sky, it is clear that Campinas is not just a place to work, but a place to belong. Furthermore, we have seen a spirit of resilience and diligence. This was most evident as we soared over the rural landscapes that cradle the city. This same spirit of diligence built the city itself, from its historic foundations to its modern economic success. This combination of balance, community, and diligence is what gives Campinas its unique and inspiring character. It is a place that has managed to grow into a major metropolis without losing its soul. As our journey concludes and our view returns to ground level, this experience does not have to end. This aerial exploration is not meant to be a final destination, but rather an invitation. An invitation to look at the world around you, wherever you may be, with a new perspective. We encourage you to seek out the quiet beauty and the intricate patterns in your own environment. Perhaps you will notice the way the light hits a familiar building, or appreciate the green spaces in your own city with fresh eyes. This film is a reminder that a change in perspective can reveal a world of hidden wonder. For those who know Campinas, we hope this journey has deepened your appreciation for your beautiful home. For those who are new to it, we hope it has sparked a sense of curiosity and a desire to explore further. The true magic of a place is found not just in its grand views, but in its smaller details. The taste of its food, the sound of its music, the warmth of its people. We invite you to carry the serene feeling of this flight with you as you walk its streets, relax in its parks, and engage with its vibrant culture on a personal level. Thank you for joining us on this visual escape, this 20-minute moment of peace and exploration above Campinas. We hope it has provided you with a space to relax, to breathe, and to disconnect from the demands of your day. In a world that often moves too fast, taking the time to simply watch and appreciate is a powerful act of self-care. We hope you feel refreshed and inspired by the journey we have shared together. The sky will always be there, offering a sanctuary of perspective whenever we remember to look up. So, as we fade to black, we leave you with this feeling of calm and a renewed sense of wonder. Keep exploring, keep seeking out beauty, and always remember to find those moments of peace, whether from high up in the sky or right where you are. From all of us here, thank you for flying with us. Good day, and until our next adventure, take care.